Hey, hockey fans! Hope you all have a good weekend. Well, we're only a few days away from the start of the 2024-2025 NHL season. All pumped and ready for the upcoming hockey season. Now, before I get into the, the upcoming season, I want to give my thoughts on the New York Rangers on this coming season. As you're aware of, the Rangers had a very successful season. They clinched the Metropolitan Division, they clinched the Eastern Conference, and they clinched the President's Trophy to be the #1 team in the league. They went to the playoffs, went all the way to the Eastern Conference Final. Unfortunately, they were able to get past the Florida Panthers in the conference finals. And despite all that, they still had a very good season, even though they got eliminated in the conference finals by the Florida Panthers, which end up with the Stanley Cup. I give the Florida Panthers a lot of credit. They had one hell of a hockey season, and they deserve to be the Stanley Cup champions. Now, most of the Rangers that were on last year's team are returning. So we're basically going to see the same Rangers team as did last season. Will it be better than last season? Absolutely. Will they go to Stanley Cup final? It's possible. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. But I think they can have a lot of competition this year. Because I think the Devils are going to be better. You still have Florida. Boston's going to be a good team this year. Carolina is still a good team. Tampa Bay is still a good team. So they're going to have to work cut out for them this season. I still think this team can have a better season this season than last season, because I think this team is built to be a very competitive team and definitely has a shot of going to Stanley Cup final this upcoming season. Well, that being said, I just want to wish the New York Rangers are a successful season coming up, and I hope they have even better this year than last year. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? Now, the NHL season officially opens up on Tuesday, which is October 8th. ESPN is going to have a triple header on that day. The first game is going to be a 4:30 game, Blues at the Kraken. 7 p.m., which is the second game, it's going to be Bruins at the Panthers. And I'm sure that night it's going to be a special night for the Florida Panthers, because they're going to raise the Stanley Cup championship banner. So that'll be very special and emotional night for the Florida Panthers. And then game 3 of the triple header will be the Blackhawks at the Utah Hockey Club, which is formerly known as the Arizona Coyotes, which is now called Utah Hockey Club because they moved to Utah. Now, Wednesday, TNT is going to have a doubleheader. Game 1 is at 7:30, it'll be the Rangers at the Penguins, which I'm looking forward to seeing because I'm sure it's going to be an exciting game to watch. And then the second game of the doubleheader, it's going to be at 10 p.m. and it's going to be Avalanche at the Golden Knights. That's another exciting game because I think those two teams are very competitive. So the Rangers' home opener will be next Saturday against the Utah Hockey Club. That's their home opener. Now, my predictions for this season. I will start out with the division winners. In the Metropolitan Division, I'm picking the New Jersey Devils to win the Metro Division. I think the Rangers will finish second in the Metropolitan Division. Islanders will probably finish fourth. Because I still think there's still a lot to be worked. I think there's still be a lot of work to be done with that team. And I'm not too keen on Patrick Roy being head coach of that team. Because quite frankly, I don't think he's done that great of a job. I mean, I give him a lot of credit because he's a very good goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens and then the Colorado Avalanche. But if I was a head coach, I don't think he's done that great of a job as a head coach for the Islanders. So I think there's still work to be done with that team. In the Atlantic Division, it's going to be interesting. I'm picking the Boston Bruins to clinch the Atlantic Division. But I think Florida Panthers will be second place in that division. So, and I'm sure Tampa Bay will have a very good season and be very competitive as well. Those are three teams in the Atlantic Division that are going to be competitive, but I'm picking the Boston Bruins to win the Atlantic Division. In the Central Division, I'm kind of tossed between the Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche. Because I think both the Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche are both very good teams. So I'm kind of tossed between the two teams. So since I can't decide who's going to win the division, I'm going to say it's either going to be the Dallas Stars or the Colorado Avalanche who win the Central Division. And the Pacific Division. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be the Golden Knights who are going to win the Pacific Division because I still think they're a very good team. They're very competitive. I'm sure the Oilers will have another good season, especially after going to the Stanley Cup Final last year and falling short of winning Stanley Cup to the Florida Panthers. So I think they'll probably, I'm picking them to be second. I'm not expecting too much from the San Jose Sharks because I don't think they're that great of a team. Then you got the LA Kings. So as far as the Pacific goes, I think the top two teams in the Pacific Division is going to be the Vegas Golden Knights and the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, I forgot the Vancouver Canucks. They're also in the Pacific Division. So I'm picking the Golden Knights to win the Pacific Division. Now, conference winners. Here's my picking. In the Eastern Conference, I'm picking the Boston Bruins. I think they're still good enough to clinch the Eastern Conference. The Rangers, they're probably going to finish third or fourth in the conference. Devils, probably I'm picking anywhere from 2 to 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. So I'm picking the Boston Bruins to win season. Picking the Boston Bruins to win the Eastern Conference. The West, it's kind of tossed because there's a few good teams in the West that can win it. It could be the Dallas Stars because I still think they're a very good team, as I said before. You got the Colorado Avalanche, and then you got Vegas Golden Knights. So if I had to pick, my pick them to win the Western Conference with the Vegas Golden Knights. So on to think of final matchup. I'm gonna pick from coming out of the Eastern Conference, the Boston Bruins. And the Western Conference, I'm picking the Colorado Avalanche. That's my matchup for this year's Stanley Cup final matchup. And last but not least, my pick to win Stanley Cup winner. I'm picking the Colorado Avalanche to win it this year. Because I still think the very good team, they still have that championship pedigree. And I still think they still have a good, solid team. So I'm picking them. So that's my thoughts on the upcoming 2024-2025 NHL hockey season. I'm sure it'll be a very exciting, awesome hockey season. I'm also looking forward to his Four Nations tournament, which is going to take place in February. I think it's going to be like 2 weeks. So from what I'm hearing, the NHL's got postal season for like 2 weeks to do this Four Nations tournament. So I'm looking forward to watching that, see how that's going to be. And I think ESPN is going to be carrying that. That's about it. Looking forward to the hockey season. Looking forward to watching my New York Rangers. I love hockey. I enjoy watching it. It's always exciting to watch hockey. Would love to go to a hockey game this season. Unfortunately, hockey tickets are so expensive right now. So if I don't go to a hockey game this season, I'll watch it on TV because it's just as exciting to watch at home as is to watch it in person. So to all you hockey fans, I hope you enjoy the upcoming hockey season. I hope your hockey team does well this season. And that's about it. Have a great Sunday evening, hockey fans.